This video contains Red Dead Redemption 2 spoilers. If you do not want any spoilers, click away from this video now. You have been warned. What if Arthur never got tuberculosis? Let's get into that. So, Red Dead Redemption 2, at some point, I think around the 5th chapter, Arthur gets, well, no. Chapter 3 is when he gets tuberculosis, but it's chapter 5 that it's diagnosed, I believe. What I believe would happen if he didn't get it was that he would start to see everything that had happened. He'd start to see it as it was unfolding, as he already does. But I think he would now kind of put the pieces together and figure out that Micah was the one that was telling everything, even before Milton tells him just straight out that Micah did it. Because Arthur doesn't like Micah, nor does he trust him. And he's been riding with that, and Micah's been riding with them for about, I believe he said 3 months. And Micah seems to just do things, kind of like he's their version of Trevor Phillips, except without any kind of honor or life code or anything. Whereas Trevor takes care of his friends and cares about his friends, Micah cares about Micah. I think Arthur would go to Dutch to tell him his findings or what he suspects. And I don't think that Micah would get too close to Dutch like he ended up doing. I think that instead of Molly being killed, I think at some point when they could prove that it was Micah he'd have been disposed of. But yeah, and trust me, I wouldn't have been too sad to see Micah go. But yeah, it's hard to say, but I believe a lot of the things that happened during that time period would be different. I think Dutch still wouldn't have lost his mind as quickly as he did, because in the beginning it seemed like his intentions were good, but I think Dutch would have kind of started to see, or somebody could start to get him to see that there's somebody in the camp that's, being a rat. And I kind of think Dutch is a rat too, but I think he's the type of rat that will use others to look out for himself. I think that's what he became. But I believe that Micah would have been disposed of by Arthur, not anybody else. Definitely Arthur would kick his ass. Many other people in the camp have, but yeah. But that's what I think about that. Let me know what you guys think down in the description. It's kind of hard to say. I also think, there's one more thing. I think that if Micah was found out earlier, I think the Pinkertons would have never been able to find them. Because I think once they got rid of the informant, the Pinkertons wouldn't know anything about where the Vanderlyn gang was going. So, yeah. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And, yeah. Definitely want to know what you guys think about that. So, let me know down in the comments. Down there. Yeah. So, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. This has been What If Wednesday. And if you've guys got any suggestions on what you would like me to talk about next week on What If Wednesday, like I said, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this subject, and I will gladly do it. But I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.